Dear students, in this video we will discuss the relative sweetness of different sugars. स्टूडेंट्स, इस वीडियो में हम लोग ये डिस्कस करेंगे कि कौन सी शुगर कितनी स्वीट होती है एज कम्पेयर टू अदर्स, एंड इज़ ओनली कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स स्वीट, खाली कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स ही स्वीट होते हैं या फिर कुछ और भी ऐसे कंपाउंड्स हैं जो कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स की ही तरह स्वीट होते हैं. लेट्स सी the sugars on the basis of their relative sweetness one by one. So let's see first the first sugar is, that is the common table sugar, that is called as sucrose, which is found naturally in sugar cane, sugar beets, dates, honey, and it is produced commercially in large amounts from especially from sugar cane, and is almost entirely used as a food. Sucrose, one molecule contain two monosaccharides, as we have already dealt, and if you compare it with different sugars, अगर आप उसको कंपेयर करेंगे तो अगर हम डिग्री में बात करें तो सुक्रोज इज़ 100 डिग्री स्वीट इन टेस्ट. लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट sugar, that is glucose. Glucose is mainly found in the foods that are rich in carbohydrates like fruits, potatoes, bread, and even in white grains, starchy vegetables, baked foods, fried foods. They are very rich in glucose. और अगर उसकी स्वीटनेस की बात करें, आप कंपेयर करें सुक्रोज से, सुक्रोज इज़ 100 डिग्री स्वीट, तो ग्लूकोज जो है वो उससे थोड़ी सी कम स्वीट होती है, एंड इज असाइंड अ स्वीटनेस ऑफ अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 74 डिग्रीज. इसके बाद आते हैं फ्रक्टोज. फ्रक्टोज इज़ a sugar which is found naturally in fruits and fruit juices, and therefore it is also called as fruit sugar, and also found in honey and some vegetables. Even the table sugar has high content of sucrose, also has some amount of fructose. Fructose, if we compare it with sucrose, and it is very sweet, and fructose is the sweetest of all sugars. That is, अगर आप उसकी डिग्री की बात करें तो it is 173 degree sweeter as compared to other carbohydrates. That is the maximum sweetness जो कोई भी शुगर शो करती है. तो फ्रक्टोज सबसे ज़्यादा स्वीट होती है शुगर्स के अंदर. बाद आते हैं गैलेक्टोज. That is another sugar mostly found in sugar beets, dairy products, avocados, and it also is synthesized by our body, and it is also produced as a byproduct from the ethanol production process. In third step it is produced. गैलेक्टोज इज़ वेरी लेस स्वीट. अगर आप उसको बाकी ग्लूकोज बाकी शुगर्स से कंपेयर करें तो उसकी डिग्री सिर्फ 32 डिग्री है, मीन्स इट इज़ वेरी लेस स्वीट शुगर. नेक्स्ट इज माल्टोस. माल्टोस, दैट इज़ ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज माल्ट शुगर, इज़ अ डाइसेक्राइड एंड इज़ मेड अप ऑफ 2 ग्लूकोज यूनिट्स. इसको हम नेचुरली आप इसको ये आपको मिलेगा स्वीट पोटैटो में, हनी में, पियर्स में, and in variety of other foodstuffs like beer, bread, breakfast cereals. They have a high maltose content. माल्टोस की अगर स्वीटनेस की बात करें तो ये भी जितनी गैलेक्टोस स्वीट होती है लगभग उतनी ही स्वीट होती है. दैट इज इट कैन बी असाइंड अ डिग्री ऑफ 32. in terms of sweetness it can be assigned a degree of 32. Next sugar is lactose. Lactose is also called as milk sugar, and it is mostly found in milk products like milk, cheese, yogurt, butter, even in ice creams, buttermilk, powdered milk. All these contents, they contain lactose. और अगर उसकी sweetness की हम बात करें तो lactose जो है वो काफ़ी कम sweet होती है, और सबसे less sweetest sugar आप कह सकते हैं. That is assigned a degree of 16. As compared to other sugars. The taste of sweetness of sugars is not only restricted to carbohydrates only. carbohydrates ही खाली स्वीट नहीं होते हैं, इसके अलावा और भी बहुत सारे ऐसे कंपाउंड्स होते हैं जो कार्बोहाइड्रेट से काफ़ी केमिकली डिफरेंट होते हैं और फिर भी वो स्वीट होते हैं टेस्ट में. जैसे कि ये कंपाउंड है सैक्रीन, ये 500 टाइम्स स्वीट होता है सुक्रोज से. इफ सुक्रोज इज असाइंड a degree of 100, then a saccharin is 500 times as sweet as sucrose, and it is generally used as a artificial sweetener and used to sweeten the products like tobacco products, drinks, candies, baked goods. In all these components, it is mostly used as a artificial sweeteners. Carbohydrates, apart from carbohydrates, some proteins are also very sweet, like monolalin protein. It is 200 times sweeter than sucrose, and it is also called as a sweet protein, which was discovered in the fruit of West African shrub that is called as serendipity berry. तो कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स ही स्वीट नहीं होते हैं, इसके अलावा बहुत सारे प्रोटीन्स भी स्वीट होते हैं. The another compound is a peptide aspartame, which is also used as an artificial sweetener, widely used in beverages and foods like diet drinks, chewing gums, gelatin, ice creams, and dairy products such as yogurt, toothpaste, breakfast cereals, and cough drops, and as also a chewable vitamin. It is also a sweet protein which is 160 times sweeter than sucrose. So students, in this video you are able to know the relative sweetness of different sugars, and even you come to know that not only carbohydrates or sugars are sweet, but also there are certain proteins which are as sweet as sugars, or you can say even more sweet than sugars, and are used as artificial sweeteners in various products.